Okay, so step number 29 on the plans was to take the dihedral angle gauge, or the spar gauge, and place it on the plans, and then trim your spars to that. And you can see that I've got the spars trimmed, and if I slide the angle gauge all the way into place, it's a pretty good job of trimming it. I just got lucky. It's kind of tough to trim the bottom spar, because after you cut the top spar, the blade of your saw will rest against the cut on the top spar while you're trying to cut through the bottom spar. And so you've got to basically cut it fat, like toward this direction, and then come back and sand it to get it to the right angle. So you can see that these are pretty smooth because I've come through and sanded them. Then I've also trimmed and sanded this edge right here from the leading edge. I still haven't sanded this trailing edge yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trial fit the wings together and then sand each one of those until I get a really smooth fit, so that I've got one continuous, real good joint there. So it would be difficult for me to do that now, since it's difficult to lay this angle gauge up against here and then cut this 2-inch wide piece to that same angle. It's kind of difficult. So the next step on the plans is to take the wing off the board. Hey, look, I've already done that. And this is my favorite part. I love taking a completed wing and seeing the structure of it and being able to kind of fiddle with it a little bit, pick it up, move it around, and just look at all the ribs in place, and look down and see all the nice clean lines all the way through, and just no warps in all the holes all the way through the ribs and that sort of thing. So this is kind of like my favorite stage of building right here, but I like it all. So anyway, so the next step is to take the the identical piece of the top forward spar here, this piece, and then you're just gonna glue it in on the bottom side where you see all the notches here. So we'll have a bottom forward spar as well. And then after that, we take this half of the plans, or we just take the plans, we're going to slide them up, we're going to build the right half of the wing. So looking forward to that as well.